So the next thing we are going to cover is multiple network utilization. So this is one of the key underlying uses for Peplink routers. By using different setups such as load balancing, failover, lowest cost, and bonding with our SpeedFusion multi-WAN VPN, you can create an always-on internet connection. So let's have a look at how you can utilize multiple different internet connections. So now we're going to navigate to the outbound policies. These can be found under the advanced settings. So we go advanced and then we go to outbound policies. So outbound policies dictate where your traffic is going to go. So let's create a rule directing all traffic to primarily use Wi-Fi WAN and then fail over to cellular. So this is all traffic. So we're going to say all traffic. You can call it anything you want. Source is any because that's any of the devices on our network, and the destination is any because we don't care where it's going. So what we're now going to do is we're going to select priority for the algorithm. And we want priority 1 to be the Wi-Fi WAN because that's the cheapest internet connectivity available to us. So we can put the 2 Wi-Fi WANs there. And depending on what the Wi-Fi WAN is, you can put that in there as well. And also have the cellular WANs there. So what this means is that the first network connection to be used is going to be the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi WAN. Then if that fails, it'll automatically switch to 5 gigahertz. If that fails, it'll switch to the WAN and down to the cellular as well. So we can save that rule now. And you will see it there. So we can then also create other rules as well. The rules are matched from top to bottom. So we can create another rule that's going to force an individual device to just use the Wi-Fi WAN. So this is useful if you've got a device that you only want to use Wi-Fi WAN because you don't want it using lots of data when you're on the cellular networks. So we can specify the source as the IP address or an IP network MAC address, etc. So say the IP address of the device is 192.168.51.50. And then we want to put the algorithm as enforced, and we want to force that to one of the Wi-Fi WANs. And let's say it was a TV, so we can say TV to Wi-Fi only. And then we save that. So as long as that rule that we created is at the top, that TV rule is going to be matched first just for that IP address, and it's going to be forced to use the Wi-Fi WAN. All the other devices will have access to the Wi-Fi WAN, which will then also fail over to the cellular. So you can also specify a whole subnet, so create separate SSIDs and things like that.